¿Cuál es su nombre?
¿Cuál es mi nombre? Soledad Soriano Rubalcaba.
¿Y cuántos años tienes?
Se me olvidó ya, tantos años.
I forgot. She says too many years.
81. Nací en Tepechitlán, Zacatecas. ¿Cuándo? El 7/21 del 33. Mi papá es Santos Soriano y mi mamá Epifania Rubalcaba.
Soledad Rubalcaba Romero. My grandmother, mi abuela, Mama Chole. She was born into a large family with many sisters and many brothers. She lived in a large house in the countryside, carrying the knowledge of her ancestors for tending the land and the animals. Her family was raised in the traditional Catholic way, with the love of God and Jesus, which she carries with her to this day.
¿Cómo y cuándo conoció usted a Dad, Samuel?
Desde chiquillos nos conocemos. Ahí vivíamos en el mismo pueblo, desde chiquillos en la escuela.
Samuel, or Papa Sam as I knew him, left with his brother for a seminary school in Mexico. When they returned, he and Soledad were married.
¿Cuándo salió de México?
Que fue el 53. Tú naciste el 54. Entonces el 54 nos venimos a Texas.
At first, they arrived in Texas, but only for a short period, as it was known that California had a booming agriculture that most migrant families wanted to get part of. ¿Por qué salió de México?
¿Por qué?
Sí, ¿por qué?
No hubo razón para venirnos, nomás porque querían. Toda la familia de tu grandpa quería venirse para acá.
The prospect of achieving the American dream in California would draw Samuel to move the family there. Soledad already had 3 children by the time they moved, with another one soon to join them. My grandparents, being immigrants, had no access to healthcare services nor enough money for birth control, so Soledad was subjected to having children throughout her first 10 years in the United States. And by the time they finally settled in Reason City, she had 12 children to take care of. There would have been 13 children, but sadly, Soledad was not permitted to rest during her pregnancy, and she had a miscarriage.
Pues me tuvieron que, porque me empezó a doler a los dolores y de los dolores. Y fuimos al hospital y me dijeron que eso era porque que de cansancio. Yo tenía 49 años, yo creo.
The event changed her life physically, emotionally, and socially, especially in her relationship with her husband. As a traditional Mexican family, there was no possibility for a divorce, so the marriage would slowly embitter over time.
Hasta este punto en su vida, ¿diría usted que su vida ha sido contenta o feliz?
Feliz no. Feliz porque por mis hijos. Pero porque estaba con él, ¿no? Porque pues no pude.
My grandfather would kick out his children as soon as they reached the age of 18, whether they wanted to stay or not. This was a clear message to the rest of my aunts and uncles that it was time to move on. Most of them would go to college, or take the skills they had learned from their childhood and become handymen. I'm glad to say they have all found professions in their lives. After all the children of the household had finally grown up and gotten jobs of their own and children of their own, my grandfather passed away at the age of 63 due to a heart condition.
¿Se siente orgullosa de sus hijos?
Sí. Contenta que me le doy gracias a Dios porque están sanos, porque los tengo donde los puedo ver. Es todo lo que me importa.
My grandmother has lived most of her life in America, having her children with her along for most of the journey. Those of her children who had children of their own now recognize her as Mama Chole, Abuela, or Nana. She has more than 3 generations of Romeros who look up to her as her grandmother, and for some, as a great-grandmother. She has earned our respect, our love, and our never-ending gratitude.